remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God Hope my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Hope my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday. But this is Sold Out, where we continue the sneaker talk, man. Sign up for that Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section. And it is free to sign up, of course, where we continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section, you name it, man. Pretty much, if I don't get the content out in time, it will most likely already be posted over there. So sign up. It is free to sign up, man. So pretty much, tonight's topic, man. I'm going to be on this joint only for an hour. I know we got Complex going down right now. This is like day one, and I think they're doing day two. I know the homie Dunks is there. He did share some information with me, but you know, it's all good. If we can get him on the live, that'd be great. But if not, let him enjoy his good time for sure. But tonight's topic, man. We're going to keep it short and simple over here. Pretty much, this is one I've been wanting to kind of cover for quite some time, and look like it's been cyber attacks on shoe retailers, fashion brands, and expected to rise over the several online outages. So we're going to cover that. Looks like also Hibbett has joined the Uber Eats gang as far as like you can get your shoes literally the same day. If I guess you purchase them through Uber Eats, which is weird because to me it's like, when I think of Uber Eats, it's like, I thought it was supposed to be a place where you get your stuff that normally doesn't deliver, but now you offer like a delivery experience through a third-party app, right? Okay, the order comes in, the guy picks it up, and then they deliver it to your house. And of course, the fee is more, I can say kind of like a great marketing genius, but for me, I'll say this. Uber Eats had me for like maybe all of like a couple weeks, but my thing with Uber Eats, it's not worth it to me, man. No disrespect. I'm just talking on the food aspect now. On some real shit, I'm not a fan because it takes forever to get the shit you ordered. Versus me, my thing is this, I just look at it like this. By the time I place the order, pay the fee and pay the tip, pause, and then by the time I get there, I could have did all that myself and been back and already been eating, dog. I mean, I don't know. It's convenience, but it's not at the same time. And then we're going to be talking every sneaker that dropped pretty much during ComplexCon that's anticipated to drop this weekend. So I'm going to cover that. And then also breaking news real quick. I kind of just changed this at the last second, but it looks like we've had some thieves cut through a roof of Florida Mall and Champ Sports on a sneaker heist. So I'm probably going to start there first because that's kind of like the breaking news. And then pretty much, of course, you know, you guys, I'll talk upcoming sneaker releases toward the end of the live. So as y'all commenting out, definitely smash that like button and sub up to the kid, man. Really means a lot. And then y'all let me know if audio and visual is okay. I'll see who we got in the building real quick, and then we'll get the party started. Looks like we got a few comments already rolling in, man. So smash the like button and sub up. Looks like we got Thomas Gold Ring Jr. in the building. Says, what up, Jones? What sneakers are you after next? I'm going to be honest. Those Zions are kind of growing on me. If I'm going to keep it real, they're kind of growing on me. I'm on the fence. I had a very in-depth conversation with Dunks this morning. And pretty much he's kind of like, you know, we have chopped it up like homies. And yeah, if I had to say that one's on the radar, I haven't confirmed like if I'm going to really try or not. But I mean, yeah, I'm definitely down for that one. Let's see what else we got. We got Shell, OUK, Shell Oil UK in the building. I think I got that one right. Chop Chop is midnight in the UK. Appreciate you for tuning in, homie. Appreciate it, even though it's late over there. Looks like we got Manny with the kick in there. Says, what's Gucci Sold Out family? What up, Manny's? What up, what up, what up, what up? I see Wild Boy SK says, yo, what up, man? What up, Wild Boy? Been a minute. How you been, homie? How you been, dog? Hopefully everything has been good. Yeah, man. So pretty much, I want to say, let's start with this Champ story. I think Manny posted it in the Discord, and it kind of just made me look. So I was able to find like 2 stories on that. And then we'll transition on to the Hibbett Sports. And then we'll talk pretty much the anticipated theft of like the stuff that's going on, man. So yeah, give me like a few seconds and I'm going to share my screen here. I had to take a little sip real quick because one thing about doing lives, man, when you're actively talking consistently the whole time, yeah, you know what I mean? You want to stay hydrated. That's the best word. I could have easily turned that into a pause, but let me share my screen right here. I got 2 stories, kind of breaking news right here. Even though it's kind of like late, I feel like this, I guess because so much been going on, everybody's prepping for the ComplexCon. Not much news has been kind of reported. But let me share my screen right here. Boom, you guys should be seeing my screen right here. It says, thieves cut through the roof of Florida Mall and Champ Sports sneaker heist. So pretty much, again, everybody's trying to get in and eat. And I will say this. It's all profit for the most part, if you don't get caught, if you're stealing, right? If you break in somewhere, you got the risk. But if you get away with it, it's pretty much all profit, considering maybe, I guess, the cost of the tools they may have used to get in there. But if they already been having that laying around, then, you know, it's pretty much more profit at that point. Looks like we got Slayer E.I. Did you change the name, homie? It says Slayer E.I.9E. Okay, cool. I think you changed it a little bit, but hopefully I read it correctly. My bad. I'm going to just say Slayer. Says, what up, Sneaker Squad 100? What up, Slayer? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Let's see. Thieves cut through the roof of Florida Mall and Champ Sports sneaker heist. Says the thieves cut their way through the concrete roof. Wow, concrete. The Treasure Coast Mall and Jensen Beach, just north of Stewart Martin County Sheriff's Office, officials said on Wednesday. So when this dropped, I probably did not. Yeah, this probably wasn't like circulating. I'm not in Florida, so it's probably taking a minute to get to me, and that's probably why. Let's just see if we can scroll through this real quick. See, let's see. It says authorities are investigating after thieves cut through the roof of a Florida mall to steal a large amount of sneakers. Thieves cut their way through the concrete roof of the Treasure Coast Mall and Jensen Beach, just north of Stewart Martin County. Sheriff's Office officials said Wednesday. Man with the Kick said, inside job for show Polo. You think so? I mean, I don't know. If you look at the images that are coming up on the screen, I mean, even still, I would think they don't have no like security. Because even when you get in the mall, right? Because I'm assuming, right? I don't know about everybody. There's different types of malls. There's outside malls, and then there's like literally inside malls where the stores are inside of a building, right? If this one is kind of one of those outdoor malls, but at the same time, even if they were cutting through the roof to get their stuff up, how the hell are they getting the stuff up to the roof and doing their thing? Like, this is definitely something that was obviously well thought out and probably been doing it for, I wouldn't be surprised if it's been a minute, or they've been planning for a minute at least. I'm curious how the hell they got caught. That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I could probably see why you would think that, Manny. Where we at real quick, man? It says, all that work for some bricks, though. I mean, this is my thing. Even if it's bricks, right? If I had to guess, they probably already got a resale store or what have you already in mind that's going to take the shoes for a certain amount of price. So if they're getting the shoes, like, let's say the person is charging them $100 per shoe. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably less than that. But if it's $100 per shoe, right? And that's what, 12, 15 boxes, you know what I'm saying? And they don't get caught, you know, it's pretty much all profit. And then the store, that's pretty much all profit because at that point, they're getting the shoes probably cheaper than what the retailer got them, right? So, I mean, but again, not going to be an instant sellout either. But what they could do is try to sell it probably cheaper than what those stores were selling because they're getting their shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird. You know what I mean? Again, this is kind of one of those, it's very interesting. It says, once they got through, they dropped into the Champ store and stole hundreds of pairs of Nike shoes. The shoes were bagged up, thrown off the roof, and loaded into a getaway vehicle, but photos released by the sheriff's office showed multiple boxes were left behind on the roof. So they actually, till now, looks like they've gotten away with it, but they left some because, hell, they were probably in a rush. You know what I'm saying? Probably already time-consuming doing it. But definitely, if you think about it, too, if they go inside of a Champs, meaning they would have to go, yeah, you know what, Manny, to keep it 100, I'm feeling inside job on this one as well, because if you think about it, right, even if, like, this is something where they got to, once they get in, they got to know where the Champs is. Even if they cut through the roof and it drops right directly down into the Champs, they keep the one single shoe out of the front. You got to go find all the other sides. They got access to the stock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming, yeah, that person obviously knew where to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it looks like in the back of a sneaker store because I've never been in the back of a sneaker store. You know what I mean? So these guys obviously knew where to go. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be surprised if the motherfucker somewhat either worked there or used to work there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Man with the Kick says, why not a resale shop instead? This is my thing. These are probably going to a resale shop, Manny, if I had to guess. And or if you're asking why they don't break into a resale shop, because I mean, like, those people are the ones who most likely, you know what I mean, hiring these people to do this, quote unquote. If I had to guess, allegedly, and I'm not talking about no particular like resale store. I'm just talking resale in general. You know what I'm saying? It's probably something around Florida. So it's very interesting why somebody would want to risk this. And look at the images. So obviously the police them obviously got like a warning or something, because how the hell they know to get these images from the roof? I wouldn't even think to look there. You know what I mean? And this is from the Martin County Sheriff's Office. It says, investigating a sky-high sneaker thefts are elaborate rooftop heist at a Treasure Coast mall, right? Not quite the crown jewels, but it's clear these sneaker thieves put the same time and effort into the crime. Now it's our detectives' turn to track down. Let's see what they got right here. And this is on their, well, I don't have a Facebook joint, so I can't really read more on there, but that's obviously on there. It says, detectives are investigating the shoe heist and are asking anyone who may have seen something suspicious around the mall between midnight and 8 a.m. Tuesday, call them, and they got their number on there. This is my thing, like, dog, do you have a reward for somebody to call and snitch or what, dog? You know what I'm saying? Hell, and even if they did, if these people, something tells me it's got to be an inside job, because my thing is this, they were too smooth with it, even leaving stuff behind. Because if this is the update on it too, says Florida mall heist, thieves cut a hole in the mall and stole $50,000 in sneakers, right? So obviously they were, up to 500 pairs of sneakers were taken per the sheriff's office. You got, that's time. Hey, look, I know what you're saying. Even if you got more than one guy with you, that's still time consuming, dog. They had to be doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They had to be doing it and the police is nowhere in sight. Think about it. 500 pairs of sneakers and they still left stuff on the roof. Hey, them boys was working till they got freaking tired, dog, from what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, right? Because we don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but yeah, 500 pairs of sneakers? Wow. You know what I mean? Holy smokes. Manny says, I agree, Polo. Maybe someone that still worked there are used to allegedly, right? I agree. Think about this. This is time consuming. Obviously, and I know for the smart people in the back, they'll be like, yo, well, it's probably more than one person with them. This is true, but even still, somebody got to cut the roof. Somebody got to let them in and get them all the way up to the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, these sound like they had like at least probably 4 or 5 guys, if not more, because that's time consuming, dog. Yeah, he says, Mental Kick says, 8-hour shift, Polo, shaking my head. Yeah, like, these boys worked until they got tired. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, probably what threw it off was they knew probably when they opened the store the next day, like, hey, man, we missing a whole bunch of stuff. And they probably saw the roof where they fell into the joint. And I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they probably didn't know until the next day that those people showed up for work. You know what I mean? They had to call the police and report it, obviously. And it says, thieves took Just Do It to a whole nother level. I mean, there you go. ABC trying to make jokes. It says, masked robbers cut a hole in the concrete roof of the Florida mall before dropping into to steal 400 to 500 pairs of Nike and New Balance sneakers. The Martin County Sheriff's Office announced this week. As you guys can see, there's another like good image of it on the screen right here. It says, according to the authorities, the robbery occurred in the back storage room of a Champs Sporting Goods at Treasure Coast Mall in Jensen Beach between midnight and 8 a.m. on Tuesday. So yeah, this is still probably developing. If you look at the photo that this is released by the police department, stolen over 400, 500 pairs. That means it could have been more. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's an Air Max box. As you can see, clearly those are some Dunks most likely. Yeah, and these are all New Balance. Who buy New Balances like that, though? But my thing is this, if there is a store that's trying to sell them for cheap, get some New Balance and stuff like that. Because believe it or not, like you and I know, and the people that's watching the live and all that, we know what a resale shop looks like when we see one because we can tell by the price. there's still some people out there that just think like they shopping locally and helping out the community and don't realize it's a resale shop. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even know that people get the stuff. Some people don't even care. You know what I mean? Until they see them prices. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious, who is still shopping at resale shops in 2025? I mean, I'm gonna say this. I'm not saying people still don't buy shoes on resale, but for the most part, now, I mean, it's pretty much a free-for-all for whatever you want to grab. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, what we have dropped today, those green Air Jordan 3s, last time I checked, those joints still available. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're not going to sell out, but they're not instantly selling out. You can take your time, you know? Clearly, there was a motive and an intention behind it. Manny says, just take it. Pause. It says, not quite the crown jewels, but it's clear that these sneaker thieves put the same time and effort into the crime. Let's see, the Martin County Sheriff Office said on social media posts, they've stolen merchandise, was bagged, tagged, and thrown off the roof and loaded into a getaway vehicle. As you can see, some of the goods got hasty left behind. So yeah, some of the goods they had to leave behind, you know what I'm saying? But think about this, they're on the roof and thrown off. Like they threw these joints all the way down. That's crazy. It says the stolen merchandise is estimated to be worth $40,000 and $50,000, and it will cost $10,000 to repair the hold, according to the sheriff's office. So yeah, they gotta who's responsible though? Is it the mall or is it because they should have insurance though? If you think about it, they got insurance, but at the same time, that means the insurance is probably gonna go up. If you think about it, Slayer says even Cool Kicks about to close. Hey, chill, bro, chill. We don't know that. Hey. They're innocent until proven guilty, and I mean, the doors are still open, you know? Now, on the flip side, where are they getting their stock from now? If people are still shopping there, right? We'll see. I have a feeling we will be giving updates to that one probably, if not this year, probably like beginning of next year, we'll be hearing more about the Cool Kick situation. But here's the bag up. This is my thing. People had this stuff ready and planned, right? Think about these. These joints are, I thought they were throwing them in like 2 and 3 in a bag at a time. These are individually bagged. So these people were really, really moving. And I hope they're smart and were wearing gloves and stuff like that, not leaving any fingerprints behind. Mandarin Kick says, more stolen kicks, most definitely. It says, at a press conference on Wednesday, Sheriff Johnson Buttonstick, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, said that during robbery seemed like it was straight out of a movie. He said, wow. Wow. I mean, it does look like it. Says, we had a burglary that we discovered yesterday that appears to be right out of a Mission Impossible, the sheriff said. I watched the national news, saw what happened across the pond where they stole the crown jewels, and this is one of that, he said, referencing the Louis jewelry heist. Okay, so there was they may think they may have something in common with this, because I'm assuming based off this last weekend there was a jewelry heist, meaning they broke in and stole a whole bunch of jewelry. So again, I'm assuming this, right? Probably 2 people that worked at that mall that are got close and like they hate their job. This, that, do we do this, that, and the third? I don't know. Allegedly. Because, you know, they probably don't work there anymore. So they're going to be doing some investigations, but I'm very curious how they're going to find out. It says these are organized criminals that are probably traveling criminals that made their way to Martin County. I don't know all about that one. You mean somebody literally is just going from state to state, which I'm not saying it's not a thing. But for what I'm getting from what he's saying is like somebody's going from state to state, taking their time to break in and steal jewelry and sneakers. I'm not saying it's not a thing, but yeah, I mean, that's a stretch. I feel like it's locally done though, if I had to guess. But then again, don't quote me, because who knows? It says, let's see, they made their way to Martin County, got off what a seizable amount of product, he added. They didn't do that with the handsaw. They didn't do that with a handsaw. They use electric tools, probably a grinder or saw, and somehow worked for hours without being detected. Yeah, that's my thing too. Obviously, if I had to guess, it's not their first time, right? Because cutting that roof open seemed like it would be time consuming, right? So again, they probably got it open with, I'm pretty sure they were like, yo, we got to cut this joint quick. We got to cut it fast. I wouldn't be surprised if it took them less than probably like 10 minutes to cut that joint open, and then they got right to work. You know what I'm saying? because obviously they still had to, I'm assuming they didn't just jump down in that joint. I'm pretty sure they roped down in there. And I'm very curious how the hell they were getting the shoes back up through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm assuming maybe a ladder, but that would be very exhausting. I don't know. I'm very curious how it really was, but apparently it was on some Mission Impossible type of stuff, right? Let's see. We got, looks like, it's got Young Double O in the joint right here, but I'm just reading off what they got in the joint now. It seems like it's changed you guys like actual like screen names on here, man. But I see you. He says salutes and respect to Polo in the chat. Yeah, man, appreciate that. Appreciate everybody coming through and showing love. But definitely smash that like button and sub up. Yeah, definitely change the name on you guys for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, I think it's got y'all actual like login names, but looks like Manny with the Kicks is staying. But yeah, appreciate that. What is it? Joe Jets, right? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because I could tell by the profile pic, man. I know some of the people that come through, so yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, this is very interesting. So pretty much they saying, last little part of the article, it says the crime is still being investigated, but tips can be reported to Martin County Sheriff's Office at 772-220-7060. So pretty much if you guys want to, help the guys out and see what's up, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty much the heist on that one. Let's see. Man with the Kick says Slayer and Joe Jet salutes 100. Let's see. Joe Jet says, man, people are getting more and more desperate these days. We're going to see more and more crimes like this. To be honest, Long Beach, Joe Jets, I am not surprised to see something like this happening because, to be honest, dog, we are in some tough times right now. And my thing is this, we just don't, you know what I'm saying? We trying to spend wisely with the bills going on and stuff like that. Let's just keep it 100. I'm not trying to talk politics, but let's just keep it 100. We got things that changed at the top of the year, and it's been it changed quickly within the blink of an eye. I was talking about this. I went to the barbershop, if you guys can tell today, and it was definitely like everybody's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Middle class, whatever class, we're feeling all the changes. And especially with things that are the way they are now, people get into survival mode, and then you'd be surprised what one person may do to survive, right? Let's just keep it real. And hopefully, it's going to be, hopefully things get back on the up and up, or it's chilly right now, right? It's chilly, no pun intended for fall, which I like it because it's cozy weather. But it's about to be, if things keep going this direction, it's about to be a cold winter, right? Holiday season is going to look very interesting this year, man. Y'all know we've been covering tariffs pretty much all year. You know what I mean? Not even on purpose. It just seems like it's something new all the time. You know what I'm saying? Where we at real quick? Let me hit the chat. Let's see. Where we at? We got King Midas in the building. Says, what's good? What up? Let's see. Long Beach Joe Jess says salutes to Slayer and Manny says tough economic times. Facts. Yeah, dog. We are some tough times financially across the board. Let's just keep it real. King Midas says everyone smash that like button. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. Long Beach says a cold winter with the government shutdown impacting people financially as well. Whoa. That's kind of what I was getting at, but I try to tread lightly on using that term because, it's cutthroat out here. But, that's what I was kind of hinting at, allegedly. Yeah, we are all feeling it across the board. I know of several people that's feeling it. Like I said, when I went to the barbershop, everybody was like, it's different now. Everybody's tapping in. We have to stretch our dollars now. But let's transition to the next story right here. This one says, big box shoe retailers eye convenience as a key to customer experience. And I'm assuming they're talking about this Hibbett here, which if I remember correctly, they fall under, what am I thinking of JD Sports. I think they acquired them not too long ago, right? If I'm not mistaken, as we've been doing these lives and news, right? So I'm assuming that this kind of may trickle into them too. But Hibbett Sports, I think, what else? You got JD Sports, and then also you have DTLR, then you have Finish Line, which Finish Line is looking completely different now. I'm assuming, I think, if I remember correctly, they're still set to try to work their way into Macy's. You know what I mean? If I had to guess. Again, alleged. Hold live is alleged in an opinion database. But it says, Hibbett is the latest partner with the Uber Eats platform with the same day delivery, joining shoe retailers like DSG and Dick's Sporting Goods. Are people really using Uber Eats to get their shoes delivered? I mean, I can see where this may be somewhat profitable because it's like, well, not everybody got a whip. Not everybody want to take their public transportation to get the sneaker. But you're going to spend more money. I'm pretty sure now at that point, if you get the shoe for retail, which I'm assuming that's what Hibbett is, then you got to pay the delivery fee. Then it's the same day. Like, they're treating it like food. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm very curious what the delivery fee would be. And I don't want to find out the hard way. It says, Hibbett is the latest sport retailer to join the Uber Eats platform, giving app users the option to buy and have same-day delivery. Says Uber Technology Incorporated is adding sports retailer Hibbett Incorporated to the Uber Eats platform as a more big box shoe and sneaker retailers focus on how shopping easier for their customer base. The new partnership guarantees that the consumers across the U.S. can shop nearly 900 Hibbett locations and get their athletic performance shoes, apparel, and gear delivered on demand to wherever they want in as little as 1 hour. The ability to shop Hibbett's assortment mix on the Uber Eats app went live on Thursday, ensuring that the athletes, sneakerheads, and fans can get the latest sneaker drops, running shoes, and lifestyle sneakers on the Uber platform. Man, this is crazy because I thought Uber Eats was just like literally for like food, but apparently it's for whatever, right? I know there was other apps that like do like where they'll go to like, you know, they'll go pick it up at like 7-Eleven and what have you, right? Okay, for the people that be like sick and I just don't feel like leaving this and a third. I don't know, man. I always just kind of push through it, but yeah. It says users on the app need to navigate to the retail category and select their local Hibbett store. From there, they can browse sneakers and other options, added items to the cart, and choose a delivery time before placing the order. It says the app also allows them to track their order in real time. Uber One member enjoy additional perks, including no delivery charge and on eligible orders. So if you're like one of those that's already paying monthly for it, you don't have to worry about paying a delivery charge, but most people will. Like me, I really only use an Uber Eats. Say like whenever I go to the tattoo shop and then we're taking breaks and I really kind of can't leave, depending on the spot of where the tattoo is, I don't like to go nowhere. I like to just kind of chill there, but I also get hungry. You have to eat during, like my sessions are like, you know, at least 4 or 5 hours. So like, you know what I'm saying? You want to definitely get something to eat when you're taking breaks and stuff like that to get through the pain. Because it definitely can get painful throughout the time that you're there. It starts out not so, well, debatable. Some tattoos start out very bad from beginning to end. Some tattoos don't hurt as bad until you're pretty much at the point of no return and there's no point in tapping out. At least that's how it goes for me. But anyway, back to the main topic at hand. It says, Hibbett said that joining the Uber Eats platform is the way of expanding its commitment to access and convenience, meeting customers where they are getting gear, where they're getting gear to them fast. Where we at real quick, Slayer says, you gotta Uber the Mickey D's. I don't eat McDonald's though, for real, but yeah. Nah, I don't even eat McDonald's, dog. I go when it's in the blue moon, like I don't think I had McDonald's in like 3 or 4 years, right? But if I'm ever craving a McDonald's, one thing about McDonald's, they've already attacked the convenience stuff. You know what I mean? Most areas here in the U.S., there's a McDonald's on like every corner, like there's like a 7-Eleven like on every other corner, right? So they already attacked it like pretty much the McDonald's, like there's McDonald's within like 2 and 3 feet of like within less than a mile of each other, and they're all booming. I can think of at least 4 to 5 McDonald's in my area within a 2-mile radius. You know what I mean? Easily. But, you know, some people just don't want to leave the house, or there's certain situations where you can't leave the house. I get that too. You know what I'm saying? Where we at real quick? Devon in the building says, What up, everyone? What's good, Devon? What's good? What's good? Devon says, the only thing to love about McDonald's is the fries. I mean, the fries do be bussin'. They do. I don't know, man. My thing is this. They fries is good, but I don't like the way their food, it all seems like it tastes the same. You know, it doesn't taste like super fresh. But if you want, back in the day, it used to be if you on a budget, that was the go-to. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep it real. Where we at real quick, it says, we're thrilled to share our new partnership with Uber Eats, a collaboration that reimagines what it means to shop locally. Hibbett CIO Bill Quinn said, by bringing together the agility and speed customers love from Uber Eats with trust, Hibbett's shopping experience, we're creating a new convenient way to shop for athletic-inspired fashion and the latest sneaker drops from brands like Nike, Jordan, and much more. Quinn added, their new partnership is about more than just fast delivery. He said it's innovative. That word, I don't feel like I can do another like sold out. I'll put it, every sold out live, that word innovative gets tossed around like it's like a cookie cutter word for like everything, right? But yeah, it says it's initiative it says its initiative is about more access for our local community. So initiative, and then you're gonna think about that. They're gonna use these type of words like across the board, man. But again, that's their initiative to do, is pretty much make it better for the local communities, right? It says, for Uber, the new collaboration allows the company to expand beyond food and grow its retail offerings as people gear up for the season ahead. We're excited to make Hibbett's an iconic selection of footwear and apparel and just a tap away. The Uber's head of retail for North America said. Let me hit the chat real quick. Devon says, their sweet tea is dope too. Hey, to be honest though, like I said, on a budget, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. But now their prices actually have gone up. Fun fact, do y'all remember when they did that Travis Scott like McDonald's meal? And everybody, like the YouTubers, went crazy to go do it. And I was like, I refuse. I just refuse. But to each of the people that did that, man, hey, salutes to them. It was funny. You know what I mean? It says, while Hibbett's is just the latest retailer to join the platform, it isn't the only shoe and sneaker retail on board. Shoe retailers DSW joined the September ramp up to the same delivery option. DSW is also working with DoorDash, a partnership whereby DSW parent designer brands incorporated CEO Doug Hugh said that's 80% of transaction on DoorDash marketplace represents customers of new to the DSW. So apparently it's working. So they're saying like 85% of their transaction is coming through that now. People are shopping at these other places that they don't really necessarily may not need a storefront anymore. You know what I mean? Because especially it's like case in point, those stores are like for the people who need something for an event and they need it right then and there. They don't have it. You find it there. You get it to you within an hour. It actually will save you. If the delivery is quick like they say it is, it should save you time if you're in a pinch. You know what I'm saying? Versus you having to go there, having to come back, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Slayer says, I got the Travis meal and it was nothing crazy. I couldn't do it, bro. It was like a burger and like some like fries or whatever. He tried to do like a onion ring on top of the joint or something like that. I forgot. I think that was it. Something like that. It says, and Dick's Sporting Goods joined the platform in June, giving the customers the option of shopping over 800 Dick's Sporting Goods and Golf Galaxy locations. We believe the speed and the convenience is key to our omni-channel experience, and we're excited to launch our partnership with Uber Eats as a extension of the philosophy. Scott Calistito said, Vice President and Omni-Channel Fulfillment is strategy at Dick's, said at the time, pause, right? Pause. Says Dick's, pause again, has flirt. Let me read this. Pause already, right? Dick's has flirted with the same day before. Does that not sound right? I'm sorry. Anyway, 5 years ago, it teamed up with the Instacart to offer the service over the holiday season from more than 150 stores across 9 states and Washington, D.C. Other shoe retailers have also made forays into the same day delivery. Allbirds partnered with Uber Eats last year. The growing economy sports plus outdoors last teamed up with DoorDash, and in 2023, JD Sports and Finish Line joined the forces with the Instacart for the same day delivery. So other brands are doing it too. It's not just with Uber Eats. They're doing it with other companies too, man. Slayer says, Dicks be everywhere nowadays. Pause. Hey, chill. You know what you was doing because you knew I was going to read that. He says, let me get the rest of this real quick. It says, getting close to the customers and making convenience a priority was one reason why mass discounter Target Corp acquired the online same-day delivery partner Shippit, or ShipT, I'm assuming, yeah, or ShipT in delivery in 2017 for $550 million in cash. ShipT also works with other retailers. When Target disclosed every holiday discounts for Target Circle Week to rival Amazon Prime Days, earlier this month, the discounter said Converse shoes were discounted 20%, and the special deal of the day offer were 40% off shoe brands such as Crocs and Hey Dude. It says, better yet, Target shoppers were able to avail themselves of a convenient service such as the same-day delivery through ShipT. Target offer a similar set of specials for back to school in August, and it is paid Target 360 loyalty program members who met certain requirements were able to get unlimited same-day delivery. This is my thing though. I'm hearing Target still ain't hitting this. It ain't hitting the same like on the way Walmart's still progressing and Target's not. You know what I'm saying? I remember last Saturday, we was talking about how much great Wally World is compared to Target, right? So yeah, Walmart and them got those options too. You know what I'm saying? But I like what Walmart, I like they have and I hate to do this, but I can't help it. I like that they had a pickup option where you know what I'm saying? I like to place my order and just go pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I've done that for the TV, done that for the like coffee maker joint, all that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like, because to me, I like, tell me when it's ready. When I get there, I can be like, they bring it to your car, but I like just go in there, get it, be in and out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, for certain stuff, I'll go and just pick it up myself because I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? But certain things like that, I'm like, yeah, this is what I want. And it says, retailers who can provide a measure of convenience to the customer experience and combine it with online shoe buyer expectations of free shipping are more likely to hit a home run when it's trying to grow in the market share. It says a study from the Allelix partner, its 2025 Consumer and Executive Home Delivery Survey found that 30% of the consumers will shop everywhere if expectations for free shipping aren't met. Oh yeah, so they'll shop elsewhere. So free shipping has got to be a part of it. But you know, they fix it in other ways. They'll raise the price of it slightly if they can. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll get it in other ways or fees. You know what I mean? It says footwear is among the top categories with the highest risk. And while consumers are willing to pay extra, the sweet spot is an amount less than $5 up to $9.99 for the same day delivery of groceries and medical supplies. 34% said they would not pay extra for same day delivery for apparel and footwear purchases. So they did like a little survey, right? Some people saying, I'm that guy like, hell, if I can just go pick them up, I can go pick them up. You know what I'm saying? And it says, as far as where shoe buyers want to purchase their footwear, the study found that 47% preferred buying online and having the purchase delivered. Yeah, so I get it. But at the same time, though, a lot of these stores, I get it. Well, I get the difference. I was just thinking, because I'm like, you can technically do that now. Like, you can order your stuff online, they'll ship it to you. But the difference is the Uber Eats and all these other programs that the people are doing, like the Instacart, that offers same day delivery within like an hour or two. So that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. So let's imagine it's like me, instead of pulling up, do a mall blog, I hit on a sneaker, I have it Instacarted to me or whatever. Yeah, that'd be dope. I'd be waiting on it, but hell, hopefully it means it's going to come sooner. You know what I mean? Pause. So that'll be very, very interesting as well. So pretty much that wraps up this part of it right here. We're going to cover every sneaker that's dropping at SneakerCon. I did have another article in here, but I don't want to go too in depth on it. Let me see real quick. I'll double check. The cyber attacks. I've been meaning to cover this one for a minute. I'm just gonna get a glance of how like long it is. Pause. Yeah, I'll probably save this one for next time because I have a feeling that's gonna get like very risky. Let me see. I got a couple articles right here. Shoe prices, are they really rising? This is one I definitely want to cover too and get it out the way. I think this one will be pretty straightforward, hopefully, but it looks kind of lengthy too. But I'm trying to make sure we stay within the market here. If anything, I'll probably follow up on this one because I think we covered everything else, and I want to make sure that I actually do cover every sneaker that's dropped in that ComplexCon. So I want to make sure I save time for that one, and then we'll talk a little bit of upcoming sneaker releases real quick. But let's just see right here. I'll start this one, but I'm gonna cut it short to keep it 100. It says where we at real quick. Are shoe prices really rising? It says one analyst found that brands are still absorbing most from the Tesla absorb group. This must be talking about something else because I know the Nike joints and their joints have went up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So not a lot, but a little bit. So not all, but the heavy bangers have went up. It says U.S. President Donald Trump tariff increase instilled anxiety over shoe prices hikes in at least for the better part of 2025, but it might be 2026 when most of the concerns come to fruition. Higher tariffs imposed on China's were expected following Trump's re-election for a second term. That was a key talking point during his campaign. But what shocked fear around the world was his disclosure in April to impose a global reciprocal tariffs, a move that posed a higher problem for shoe brands whose produced in China and Vietnam. China remains a key producer of footwear, particularly of shoes considered in the lower tier or value distribution channel. Many brands diversified production outside of China during Trump's first term when, in 2019, he imposed a higher duty rates on China exports, moving over to Vietnam for the manufacturing and making it the athletic performance production hub. So people had made their move in. Now, where do they go? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like he's hitting everybody, no matter, who you are. You know what I mean? And they're going to hit us back. But they don't really get a lot of stuff from us. They get some stuff, but to be honest, we get way more stuff from these places than they do from us, right? It says, footwear brands are earning conference calls. Oh, yeah, footwear brands are earnings conference calls earlier this year and said they were mitigating the increase by working with the factory partners to adjust their sourcing and supply chains. Some, like Steve Madden, said that any price increase would be only for select shoe styles instead of across the brand increases. This surgical approach was utilized at other brands too. In many conference calls, Crocs Incorporated CEO Andrew Rees said that the company was super strategic on pricing and did very targeted prices increases to mitigate the selective issues. Nike too made some selective price increases, but only on shoes above $100. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it at that right there too, because we saw that. You know what I'm saying? Us as a sneakerhead. So they're saying it not much changed, but they definitely changed it. So I am going to pick back up on this one. We're coming up on the hour mark here. I do want to cover this, every sneaker that's dropping at ComplexCon, and just see if we can catch a quick little story, see what's going on over there. Like I said, I know the homie Dunks is actually in the building. I know he's been there all day. Hopefully he shares some photos and stuff with us as well. I was going to have him see if he could hop on the live, but I know who knows how the connection and everything is going over there, so I ain't really going to even press it. We're just going to keep it moving. So this is every sneaker releasing at ComplexCon 2025. This is from October 25th. For the people that have been over there or been through it, because if it's in Vegas right here. So it says Complex 2025 takes place this weekend. The event will be fulfilled with exclusive sneaker releases and early drops. We've highlighted all the confirmed and rumored drops for the weekend. Keep this page handy. Well updated as more info is available. So yeah, they're going to do this right here. Looks like they're going to have the Eric Costin Nike SB Air Max 95s. I actually like these. I like these right here. But I still rather have the neon joints. But I don't hate these. These are the SB joints. You know what I'm saying? Those are pretty clean. Looks like they're going to do the Kids of Immigrants and Nike Air Max Sonder Moonlight Friends and Family. I actually like this one too. You know what I'm saying? I actually really like this one too. Looks like that's supposed to be dropping. They have the Air Jordan 11 City Pack. So he's that purple joint, the little sand joint, and then I guess this is a different one. I forgot what that one is. But yeah, I'm assuming the colorways, this right here says Atlanta, Vegas, and Houston, right? Those are the colorways. So I think this is Houston. I'm pretty sure the Mohave joint is probably this one right here. And then this is like the Atlanta joint. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I could have them backwards though. Definitely could have them backwards, but I'm not really impressed with that. Let's see, Atmos Nike Air Max 95. This is supposed to drop. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either, if I'm going to keep it 100. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Let's just keep it real. J-Tips, Saucony, Pro Grid, Triumph 4, Flowers. Those actually look pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I actually like those. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. Where we at real quick? Devon says that Houston one ain't bad. Okay, so you like that one. Says on feet it'll hit more. Yeah, this is true. Maybe. I could give you that one. And then we got a J-Tips joint. I think this is pretty clean. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind having these, especially for like the gym or something. But yeah, these are actually pretty unique. You know what I'm saying? A lot going on with the color, but I don't hate it. We see, let's see, we got, let's see, where we at real quick. It says Long Beach Joe Jet says, those Air Max SBs are dope. Those 11s are buns. I mean, it's a preference at the end of the day. But I will say, if I had to pick, I do like the Air Max 95 SBs. Those are clean. Eric Costin, I watched him a lot growing up in skateboarding, but I do think there's like this little internal beef going on with another skater that I like too. But I mean, I'm out of it. I have nothing to do with it. But yeah, I don't know. I still like the shoe though. Devon says, when Jalen Hurts rock both, they look cool. Oh, yeah. I remember. I think somebody had posted that joint. I seen it floating around somewhere, so I can see that. I can see that. Let's see what we got. It's got the Undefeated and Nike Air Max 95s. I don't hate these either. I don't hate these. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of that shiny toe cap. Pause. I wish I would have just kept the same material throughout. But yeah, that shiny toe cap really kind of throwing me out. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. They got the Crocs Ripple. For the people who are in the Crocs, I don't think I've ever owned a Croc at all. Then they got the Joe Fresh Goods and New Balance 2010. This is a rumor. This is a rumor. They got that in quotation, but I actually like these. When these do drop, I probably will cop. And to be honest, I like this one over here, the little snakes. This one right here with the chains on it. I'll do that for the gym, dog. On some real shit. Actually, that's like, I wouldn't mind having 2 pair just to rock for like work or like just chill. You know what I'm saying? But I know what? You know what I do? I take the black pair for the gym and then the cream pair, pause. I like to have that for just regular, regular sneaker wear. I like these. Let's see. Devon says, those Undefeated Air Maxes, he says, the black pair is the better pair. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I like these New Balances though. I want these. When these do drop, when are these supposed to drop? Like if these come in later this year, I want actually both pair. I actually like these. You know what I'm saying? I think this is dope. You know what I'm saying? We got a Yeet and Nike Air Max, what is this? Godome? Yeah, these, I know what these are, the Nike boots. So they're going to do a Yeet version of the Nike boot? Interesting. So this is dropping that one. Let's see, Devon says, I have the Undefeateds. How you feel about them? You like them joints? You like them? I mean, obviously you copped them, you like them, but I mean, how you feeling about them? Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember this right here is kind of like famous is for like a boot that's with DC. Like this is that boot with DC. Now it's got a collab. This is crazy. I'm very curious when we see a lot of people rocking these. I couldn't do it, man. Salutes to the DMV, but a lot of the DMV cats, this is like you will see this summer, winter, fall. They rock these joints heavy. I don't know what it is. They just into it. And I don't hate them, but it's like I never seen them until I like moved into this area. And when I stayed down in the lower part of the area too. Moving right along, got the Vans Old School 36 Pearl Lies pack. So they got like pearls on them, I guess. This is an early release. I don't know, man. I ain't really rock Vans in a minute. You know what I'm saying? To each their own. We got the Leahy Benberry and Sponge Omosis Saka. So interesting. I don't hate these either though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I cop, but I don't hate them. You know what I'm saying? Devon says it looks like an Air Max you can rock on Christmas, but it's a cool shoe. Yeah. Said it's comfy. Okay, that's what's up. So the joint's comfy. That's nice. That's nice. Cause the Air Max 95, low key, I'm gonna keep it 100, dog. I'm glad Nike them have got it better, but back in the day, I remember them joints. It didn't feel so good wearing them joints all day. But yeah, this one is very interesting. It definitely looks like a sponge for sure. I see where they get the name into this one right here. Moving right along, it says Hidden NY and Asics Gel DS Trainer 14. I feel like Asics has been doing their thing. This shoe is not it for me, but I feel like it's definitely an attention grabber. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that I used to do these a lot for the gym back in the day to keep it 100. We got Hellstar and Adidas Superstar. A little bit of a stretch for me, but I feel like this shoe makes sense because of this is like Halloween month, so I feel like they're catering to a certain audience on that. So, not for me, but I can see the theme on it. It looks super cool. Let's see, Devon says, the big bubble makes a huge difference. Oh, I bet it does. You know what I'm saying? I got a pair with the big bubbles. You know what I'm saying? Definitely does. We got the Bendy, the Pink, and Puma Burger Pack. What the hell? All right. I must speak for I'm not buying this, but holy crap, dog. What audience are they aiming at for these? But this is supposed to drop, by the way. Yeah, no thank you. Then we got the BBC, that's Billionaires Boys Club, Ice Cream, Reebok Board Flip. These I was excited for. I told Dunks if he can get his hands on these, man, it would be nice. I actually like these. Childhood themed sneaker for sure. I thought they were supposed to drop it on their Reebok website, but I didn't see it. And if it is, it's probably sold out. I may just Google it just for shits and giggles to see if it's on there. Just like when I get off live, but I don't have my expectations up on it, my hopes. Let's see. Devon says the Puma suede is dope. It says we just call the Pumas the Clyde phasers. Yeah, I remember people calling them joints that. Yeah. This right here though. I like these right here. We got the Jungles Asics. So this is supposed to be coming as well. Looks like we have the Mr. Bailey and Adidas Arcu Laga. Probably pronounced that wrong. We got the Lambs Nike Air Force, but they don't have an actual image. We got the Pleasures and Reebok. Wow, I couldn't do without seeing that person's feet though. And then we got Clock and Bape and Adidas Superstar. That's supposed to be coming as well. And I think that's it for the drop. Other than that, I think upcoming sneaker releases, we can talk that and wrap things up for the night. Not too much, I guess you can say anticipated. I am going to be like I will be doing a top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases because the first is right around the corner here. So obviously, as you can see, we got the board flip. They say the watermelon's supposed to be coming. These right here, these Lego Dunks, I think they already dropped. But then we also had the family fairs that are dropped today, which are probably still available. The Zions. These are growing on me more and more and more and more and more and more. So much so, this is what me and Dunks was talking about real quick too. He was like, yo, you like them? I'm like, yeah. Then he's like, you know it's going to make you want to go back and grab the ones from 2022. And he was absolutely positively right. So I'll see. I may try my hand at it. If I hit on these, I am going to want the first ones. You know what I'm saying? But we'll climb before we walk. You know what I'm saying? So I like these right here. Let's see. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. We got some Kobe's anticipated. Let me just check the sneakers out real quick because I think this is all anticipated for fall. But let me put myself back on the main screen real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Get ready to wrap this joint up here for the night, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. Let me just check the sneakers out for other drops real quick just to make sure we covering everything. This one was a good one and kind of ran super smooth. Well, usually does, but this one is like, you know, everything just kind of flowed at the right time sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Cover the Voodoo's. We do got the Kobe 9s, the Moonwalk joints. That's supposed to be coming Thursday. And then we have, then we'll bleed into November 1st. Also anticipated November, coming right around the corner here. Those rare Air 11s are supposed to be coming too. So I'm very curious how those are gonna do. And then also another one too that me and Dunks talked about real quick. The taxis, they're supposed to be coming too, but it's another one, the Stranger Things and Dunk collaboration. I am on the fence about those. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. You know what I'm saying? So that's something right there. Just anticipated. Y'all know I'm gonna be doing the drips or skips on those as we get close to the release date. Devon says, "Are you gonna hit up Foot Locker?" I might. I'm gonna see what if they're dropping on there, then yeah, then I'll do a mall vlog and all that. I'll see what places are getting them and when they come available too. Cause them Zions, they're probably there. I'll have to check them out. He says the rare Air 11 is gonna sit, in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, when I was at the barbershop today, somebody had on the rare Air Force, which them joints was looking sweet. I was like, wow, she was super dope. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Hence why they're probably dropping them now and getting them out the way versus waiting till their normal time where they do it in November and December. You know what I mean? Just to be real. Long Beach Joe Jet says, those rare 11s are cheeks. I mean, I'm not a fan. Devon says the Gammas is the goal. Yeah, definitely want the Gammas. I want a fresh pair because I want to get rid of my old Gammas. So yeah, most definitely. I agree. But I've been on this joint for an hour and 6 minutes, man. Let's go and wrap things up for the night. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love as always. Y'all definitely smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones and what I normally do is make content about sneakers. Occasional Tron Halls, and y'all know we got Music Monday. Sign up for that sold out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section and it's free to sign up. Or of course, we can continue to sneaker talk, but we got a food section, a sports section, you name it. Pretty much, I'll see you guys again on Monday. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love as always. And yeah, man, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember.